The ongoing legal battles between people that contributed towards making comic book characters famous and who they are today versus how much credit and royalties they get is a constant ongoing lawsuit battle with the creators and then them going after Marvel and DC. Well, the Wolverine situation takes a interesting turn. For those that aren't aware, Marvel and DC are constantly battling to not pay comic book creators or people that contributed to something back in the day, literally to try to save a few $100s every quarter in residuals. They are screwing people over. Sometimes legendary comic book creators, sometimes, smaller ones, but still, they contributed, but they get nothing. So it's an ongoing battle. We're going to keep talking about it. Wolverine has found himself multiple times caught in the middle of situations with different creators or people claiming they created this and that and they're not being paid for it. It's just how it goes. Marvel is a company that's not willing to pay some of these creators. That's just how it goes. DC does this. This is why Image Comics, for example, started, right? It was to fight the big, comic companies at the time, even though Image is now one of them, but you get what I'm saying. What's happened recently is that now officially, after what feels like forever, the Marvel Comics brand will officially add Ray Thomas as a person that's going to be credited as a co-creator of Wolverine. And those credits will officially start with the upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine. Now, while not as big of a deal or as crazy as the whole Bob Kane versus Bill Finger situation, where Bill Finger literally was pretty much thrown under the bus by WB and DC, and his estate never got royalties or acknowledgement for literally almost 60 plus years, maybe even more. Wolverine not around as long, but still, people have been fighting for credit on what they contributed to. Well, what's happened is when Wolverine was created, as other people took on adding elements to the story, costume, all these things, more people obviously contributed to who Wolverine is today. It's like the Deadpool situation. You have Rob Liefeld out there who constantly is claiming, oh, Deadpool, I created him, look at him, everything you love about Deadpool is me. When in fact, once he was done with Deadpool, other people came up with all the concepts people love about Deadpool today, like the chimichanga thing and all that, right? So it's sort of the same situation. So finally, Marvel's then editor-in-chief of comics, Ray Thomas, will finally be, acknowledged for being there when this character debuted. Now, some people are arguing this shouldn't be a thing. Other people are saying it's about time. I wasn't there. I don't know what he contributed or not, so I don't have an opinion on this, but, he was in charge of Marvel as an editor-in-chief at the time, so technically he should get some credit. Now, was he directly hands-on as much as other people? Like John Romita Sr.? Probably not, but still, I kind of get where his side was coming from. So, there we go. At least he'll be acknowledged in some fashion.